It's Brewers Arms.
You can plug it.
I'll plug it, yeah, I'll plug it, it's fine. I like drink out my Brewers Arms mug.
And lots of other gigs, like you played St Jude's around the corner a couple of times. I've been along to those. So how do you feel gigs have been since lockdown? You've done one sit down one with us here.
Yeah, we did a sit down one, which to be fair was one of the best gigs I think I've ever played, because everyone was just happy to see music again.
Yeah.
So it got a bit it got a bit rowdy at the end. I think just everyone was just so, but everyone behaved themselves. I think there was no outbreak that happened due to it, which was a bonus. I think Ipswich is a interesting place for music. Certainly when I really started doing music again, I took a lot of time off from music. When I started again, the live music, certainly the acoustic and folk scene in Ipswich was massive. Yeah. Every night of the week there was an open mic night.
It's really good to see.
Yeah.
But I think I met you through something Darren put on for us, didn't it?
It was indeed. Yeah. It was one of his altered evenings, wasn't it?
Yeah. So
I think the alternative music scene is very, very strong in Ipswich, which I'm not going to complain about because that's my type of music.
Yeah.
And I guess my music has always had elements of that in it anyway. I'm probably not punk enough for the punk scene in Ipswich, but not anymore. I'm not. So I was doing bits and pieces when I was back in Suffolk. Really small gigs we used to put on basically ourselves in like village halls, stuff like that. And my band weren't very good.
What were the band called?
My band were called No One Tosses the Dwarf. Lot of Lord of the Rings fans in the band. So
What sort of person do you're drinking the coffee now?
Mm-hmm.
Do you often sort of go out into Ipswich and chill in a coffee house or anything like that?
On occasion. Again, it's difficult with working and stuff. I probably don't take as much time to myself as I should at the moment. But I think there's some great places in Ipswich. I think it's become more of a seem to be complaining a lot in Ipswich that the big names are leaving, and all the big shops are leaving, and all the big units in town are empty, and obviously we've lost Debenhams and lots of other big name companies have left and abandoned Ipswich. But there's more and more small businesses opening every day.
Yeah.
I'm sure probably in this podcast before you've spoken about the Wonder Lily's Pretzi, which is a great local business. Which is a great local business which is thriving.
Yeah.
Which is a Portuguese cafe just around the corner from here. Again, it's great to see that. You can talk about the big names leaving and how Ipswich isn't, somewhere where shoppers want to come. But I think it's.
I haven't really mentioned it. We've got some great parks in Ipswich. And in Suffolk in general. Christchurch and Hollywells I love.
Hollywells is my favourite park in Ipswich.
Yeah.
My dogs particularly like Hollywells Park.
Yeah.
With all the little streams and things they can jump in.
There's ducks there.
Lots
of ducks. But that's a really nice size park as well. And it always seems to be, which is what we're talking about that. Venues, other than us here of course, there's quite a few in Ipswich.
Yeah.
Is there any we haven't mentioned that you really like? That
I don't know if we've mentioned the Smokehouse or not. Briefly, yeah. I mean, what the Smokehouse are doing is amazing. I think bringing bands from across the world, in fact, to come and play here. It's starting to get momentum, like the waterfront in Norwich.
Yeah.
Was getting.
Look, it's sort of building now because they've been putting events on at the Baths. Is it St Matthew's Church?
St Matthew's Church. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And have you been to either of these yet?
I've not. I've been to St Matthew's Church. I've played a gig in St Matthew's Church. I've not.
Find you on the socials, yeah.
Find me on the socials. So Chris Asker Music on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I think I'm just Chris Asker on YouTube. SoundCloud. I'm on there. I think that's probably. I say on Twitter, but literally I just use Twitter to talk about The Apprentice. So just on there.